Alan, tonight the I-Team talks with a Chicago woman who says that man, Frank James, was my neighbor at a residential hotel in the Uptown neighborhood. For accused subway attacker James, the road to federal court has had a lot of turns and dead ends. Uptown was just one stop on James's life through the Midwest and the East Coast. The last stop, New York, where he is now held without bond.
He was a mean guy. You know, it's a mean, scary guy.
Donna Barney seems happy tonight to be 801 miles away from this man, her ex-neighbor Frank James, who is locked up here in the Brooklyn, New York Federal Detention Center. James ordered held without bond during the Thursday court hearing following this week's subway smoke grenade attack and blaze of gunfire. Authorities with new photos of this man they say is James right before the assault and his discarded vest left behind. As the I-Team has reported, James lived in this Chicago Uptown residential hotel from 2015 until 2017. Donna Barney there too for a year before he was evicted.
I said hi neighbor to him, and I got the mean, mugging, aggression. I know plenty of large, big men. That's not scary. He was scary. He was aggressive, he was mean, he didn't say a word.
She says he never showed this gun, a Glock pistol authorities say he obtained years before living in Chicago and then used in this week's subway rampage, which is frightening to know, she now says, because of how her neighbors described his conduct in the building.
He was banging on people's doors, not banging, pounding on people's doors. You know, and he's armed, mind you, like we know that now, that he was armed. He was just horrible.
Horrible enough, she says, that his disruptions and aggression caused his eviction in 2017.
He's one of those horrible people, makes life horrible for everyone around him. And that's not how we are here, you know. I'm just trying to say that Frank James is not the face of SROs. And this is a great second chance kind of place, or people that really are behind the, you know, down behind the barrel. So, you know, that's probably how he got away with it for so long.
After Frank James was her neighbor and evicted in 2017, he moved to another single-room occupancy building not far away. The I-Team has learned tonight that James lived in that SRO on Lawrence Avenue until 2018 when he moved to Wisconsin. State records obtained by the I-Team show that he obtained a driver's license there in that year. And tonight, new federal court records we've obtained state that James had a stockpile of weapons and ammo in a Philadelphia storage unit, including an AR-15 assault rifle. Alan?
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.